All right, and good morning, everyone. It's Natalie, your money expert and your MC for your ESC experience. Good morning. We have Denise O'Malley with You Define Wellness here. She is part of the ESC Core Component Program. Her company will be heading up personal development and well-being. And so we're excited to have you as part of the program, Denise.
Well, thanks for inviting me. I'm looking forward to talking about this today.
Yes, good. Me too. I love health and wellness. So I'm excited to go down the rabbit hole and see some of the programs that you are offering in the challenge, some of the resources and tips that you're going to be sharing with people.
Yeah, we are so excited to be a part of this whole thing. As a wellness organization, You Define Wellness, to be able to partner with an organization that is providing business resources, mentoring, a business incubator, whatever it is you want to call it, as well, small business success. It's exciting for us to incorporate it into it, and that this business organ being in your total business success.
So let's talk a little bit about your background, because I think it's a huge component. When I think about You Define Wellness and what you're bringing to the table, you've been in it for a long time, might not seem like a big deal. When I think about what You Define Wellness is doing, to me, it is the catalyst of so much more to come in the health and wellness industry. And so that's one of the things that I just love about it. I love the name of the company being You Define Wellness. It's so attractive to me. So let's chat a little bit more about where your heart is, because I know you are a health agent and in that industry.
I was. I call myself a reformed insurance agent. And I actually started in the property and casualty industry when I was in college. And I, without completely divulging my name, 30 some odd years later, I decided I needed to get out. I had done a lot in the industry. I'd been an executive, a national sales director. I had been appointed to serve on my state's insurance, the committee to set up the insurance exchange back when Affordable Care first came into being. And I'd seen how the sausage was made. And, part of it was also that I'd listened to my clients in their employee benefit enrollment meetings as I was enrolling them in their health insurance and their voluntary programs that they were signing up for, like dental and vision, things like that. And I heard what they wanted. And it was not what was being offered. Yeah, that stuff is great for when you're sick, but what's going to support them to be well? And I'd hear, I wish my employee benefits plan covered fill in the blank, health coaching, life coaching, a personal trainer, whatever it may be. And when I'd had enough of the insurance industry and stepped away, I created a company that we did just that. We're delivering to them what it is that they're wanting to live a happy, healthy, and thriving life.
I love it. I think about how much money that I've spent on using other forms that have really been what I've needed to become healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about how lucky that I've been to have the money to be able to do that, because most people don't have excess funds or don't prioritize. We don't prioritize our health, which I know for me, that's the reason why I got into the situation I put myself in, right? Is because I didn't prioritize my health. So you put together these types of programs that just make such a difference where people can really get to the root of what the challenge is, other than just kind of, right?
Right. People would either put it off, or they were already spending dollars out of pocket that had been taxed, and spending a lot of money on their own well-being exercises. And they really just wanted a program that would help support them from their employer. So our programs are not tax advantage plans like health insurance is a tax advantage plan. It comes out with pre-tax dollars, but they're employer sponsored and subsidized. So the employers is saying, hey, I have a commitment in you and your well-being. And so I am going to help support financially your endeavor in these activities that you want to be doing.
That is awesome. That's so amazing. How do people find out about this? Do you target different doctors' offices to tell them? Because I would think everybody would want that.
We don't target doctors' offices at all. We target employers, and we do a lot of work with human resource professionals. Our employee benefit plan, actually, just to be completely honest, we actually pulled it from the market in 2020. And the reason why we pulled it from the market is, okay, the pandemic hit and everybody was scaling back anyway. So it was a good time to pull it from the market, fix what was broken in it, and uh, relaunch it, which we have done this year. When I say fix what was broken is that we had employees who thought, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And they were signing up for it, but then they weren't using the benefits in it. And in
Mhm.
my world, that means it's not working. In the
Mhm.
world of insurance, that's profit. But in
Right.
my world, it means it's not working. So we wanted to redesign it. And then we came out with a new approach. Our approach is all about education. It's 3 steps. Learn about things. So we provide education. Plan what you're going to do. So we have guides to help you navigate into determining what your goal is going to be, and that's called a pathfinder, and an assessment to figure out where you're at. And then we have the ability to do it, and that's the employer subsidized dollars to be able to fund those activities that you want to do. And that's what was broken, and that's not what we see with anyone else out there. So it was just really important to us to have a program that would work, so that it was getting utilized on a regular basis.
That's amazing. So I know that you are collaborating with ESC in the grant
Yes.
program, and you guys are a big part of that.
We've been working together for over 2 years now. And what happened is when the ESC program with the U brand was in a seed stage 2 years ago, and Masha Pavlova, who is the genius behind the U brand, she had an idea. She knew that how important it was for an individual, an entrepreneur, to take care of their own self-care, because if you're not taking care of yourself, you just can't help other people. So she knew how important that was to integrate in with her business program that she was putting together, the business coaching program. And so we stuck together. We actually had no idea what it was going to look like working together until literally earlier this year, January, I think it was December or January, where it was like, as I tell people, we were like walking down a path. It's midnight. There's no moon, no stars, no lights whatsoever, but we're still putting one foot in front of the other because we know we're going the right direction. We just don't know where we're going. And then, literally, in a 1 hour conversation, it was like sunlight came out and we knew exactly where we were going, and we started running. And we put together our program. We had the platform, the infrastructure, everything to support it. So that we're delivering to the table a network of hundreds of independent health and wellness professionals of over 130 different modalities to deliver to the individuals who are in the ESC program, who receive grants if they decide to apply for one, all kinds of whatever it is that they're needing help with. We probably have somebody who can help with it, or that they want to learn more about, or they want to do to support their own well-being. And so we're excited about that. But what we're really excited about too, I mean, that's going to be great. But within the Facebook group that we're doing with ESC, we're delivering a lot of education, and it starts next week. So we're really excited that our experts in our network, they're all independent health and wellness professionals, will be showing up to do a talk. It's not a sales pitch. It is a talk to educate, to inform, to give you a tool that you can use in your life immediately. And so that's only going to be in our Facebook group, and we really want people to go there and participate with it.
Awesome. I know. I am so excited. There's Masha right there.
Yes. Hi,
Right?
Masha.
I saw some of the I don't know if I want to call them classes, but I saw some that are coming up, and I just can't wait, because part of it too is that we're going to have access to information that you just wouldn't normally have access to, right? Like, I know there's one, I think it's next week, where she's going to be going over our hands, which I just
Scientific hand analysis. Um, I need, I'm meeting with her today. I actually had my hand analysis done, and I have my second consultation with her today. Her name is Jane Sanders. Absolutely amazing woman. Blew me away what she found in my hands. This is not palm reading, guys. This is a scientific approach to it, which is why she went that direction, is because that it had the scientific basis behind it. She's been featured in Money Magazine or Fortune Magazine as well. Sorry, Jane, I don't remember which one it is. But we're having our second consultation today, and it's just really amazing because it really pinpoints what's going on in what you were destined to do in your life. But that's one of them. But we also have, in the next week or so, we have somebody talking about holistic versus natural. What's the difference between the two? We have someone talking later in the month about supplements. So we are getting into some of those health issues. We have Dr. Natalie Forrest, who's going to be talking on May 11th about inner peace. And that's something we all need, how to achieve success and happiness your way. We have, I can't list them all. We have a great lineup of speakers, and they're all about 30 minutes long. We have a few that will be a little bit longer, but hey, if you're an entrepreneur and you're coming to it, you don't have a lot of time in your day. And recordings will be available for later viewing too.
And I know that I've had some of my biggest breakthrough moments from those 30-minute sessions. Yes. Even just some of our moments as we've had the Better Your Business show, I've had some of the biggest breakthroughs in my life just from a little thing that I taught from a speaker.
Well, our friend Masha has a wonderful statistic that I'm going to completely bastardize, but it's something like you get what you need in the first couple of minutes. That's it. It's so fast.
Awesome. So we're going to be wrapping up. Anything else that you want to share about the ESC grant program or your participation in it? What you define wellness is going to be doing with that?
Absolutely. Real quickly, we have a Facebook group. We're inviting all of you to join us, the Entrepreneurial Success Consortium. This is a consortium. It is a group of, and if you saw our live last week, you saw some of the Avengers, the players, the key players on all of this. But we're all coming together with our armies of people to provide business resources and personal and community development success. But that's the Facebook group. You're going to get a lot of free advice in there. We're not going to charge you to be in a part of this group. It's not part of it. But there's also going to be an opportunity to apply for a grant to be in a year-long program, to get a year's worth of support for your business. And well, you're not going to want to miss out on it. And the entree point into this is to get into that Facebook group and learn more about us, participate, get engaged, come to the activities that we have, because they will earn you points that will be part of your grant application. So it's really important to get engaged and participate in this Facebook group. And you won't want to miss it because it's good stuff.
Yes, it really is some great stuff. And I'm excited to be going through it with everybody. So join the group, grant opportunity available. If you want to participate in the grant opportunity, get in there. If you need a little, kind of push to get your business to that next level, there's that for you. Or if you're an entrepreneur, you want to give back, you want to help sponsor a grant, there's opportunities for that as well. Or if you know somebody that wants to sponsor a grant. So join our Facebook group, and let's grow. So it's going to be a great time. Thank you, Denise, for being with us. I'm actually going to end us with a quick video about the program.
I see ESC, I see community, I see connectivity, I see from the business owner and from those who are involved that, you don't have to do it alone.
It's a safe place where I know that we have the same goal and vision, and where our intent is to help people. That's what we're going for first and foremost. And whatever happens is the results of that. But our goal is to help people first.
I think the core values is each component that's coming to the table here. Each brand is a core value of ESC.
It's a joining together of everybody.
Do what our job is, support each other and be business partners to each other. To me, that's priceless. When Mike said, I've been waiting for this for the 12 years, I'm with you, Mike. I feel like this is the moment that all this is built up is to this moment. And so it's just super exciting. So.
If people are looking for solutions, they're wanting to go into one place to support them in all kinds of different areas. And I see this as being revolutionary.
It's just going to benefit so many people in such a profound way.
There's a huge benefit across the board in ways that we don't see, but we all benefit when we all succeed.
I see a new beginning. I see fertile ground for entrepreneurs.
This is a group of people that is coming together to make that happen and then to multiply that. So yeah, we need you. We need everybody to be part of this.
All right. So awesome. Denise, thanks for being here. Thank you to everyone that's joined us. Go over, get into our Facebook group. Let's grow together. Let's make a difference for entrepreneurs. We'll be back tomorrow with Mike Raber, who is going to be spearheading the community development component. Excited to hear from here. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.